Hello, and welcome back to Hoi 4, Equestria at War, Imperium of Griffonkind, under the Emperor of Griffonkind. In the last episode, we fully brought the old Griffonian Empire back under our control. And in today's episode, we begin bringing them back to our core land. Each new territory seized by our forces needs to be tamed, and the Imperium must dedicate a large part of its bureaucracy to this task. It is a great task, one that would crush lesser bureaucracies, but the Imperial administrations are no less zealous in their duties than the Imperial Army, and no less ruthless. The Imperial Reclamation Services, we will begin asserting our control over the newly conquered territories the last heretics hunted down. Then, we'll begin our push forward to further greatness. Oh, Interesting. West or east? I'll have to check that out once we get there. The last heretics hunted down, their corpse emperor lies dead, and yet his slaves keep fighting, as if they have something left to fight for. The weakling Star Knights especially have refused to yield, and are fighting us from the shadows where they are not strong enough to face us directly. Their defiance would be admirable were their cause not so pathetic, but we will teach them. General Bargest has provided us with tools for these errant knights. As we defeat them, those who were not granted the mercy of death are dragged back to Cloudberry, where the sarcophagi of despair awaits them. They scream and they struggle as we seal them up in there, but their futile resistance matters not. Soon they will be properly broken and inducted into our ranks. Those other Griffs who try to resist are of less concerned, and at best they provide amusement as we hunt them down and see what new methods we can find of breaking them. Nothing remain of those who thought to throw their allegiance before the corpse when we are done. Nothing but piles of skulls and rivers of blood. No mercy for traitors. No mercy at all. Next, let's grab up, the Holy Inquisition. Our cause is more than just. It is sacred, and all who stand against us represent a darkness that would throw Griffonkind into an eternal dark age if they were allowed to triumph. We must meet these threats within and without with not only resolve, but with all tools available in our holy struggle. Let's see, the end of the heresy. The Griffonian Empire, named the Imperium of Griffonkind, has marched north and crushed the forces of the rogue General Ferdinand Downclaw. The ragtag forces of Downclaw, fighting under the banner of a strange, exotic cult calling itself the Downclaw Heresy, ended up unable to contend with the Imperium Star Knights, and the Imperium is systematically tracking down every last member of the cult. No mercy for the heretics. No mercy at all. They must be beaten and broken. That is all. Continue the armament factories being built. All you selected is invalid for this occupation territory. Okay, I guess we'll... Except you guys need to go into there, I guess. This law will not have its full effect until garrison, and default law you selected is invalid. Okay, you guys seem to be happy with imperial integration. Hopefully you guys figure it out what you guys are doing. The law you have selected is not in full effect until garrisons. Okay, I mean the default law you selected is invalid for this occupation territory and will default to no garrison. Default, it goes to military governor when I do that. I don't know. Me confused. I don't understand these, what these are trying to do. So, yeah. I don't know. Figure yourselves out, please. And then be military governors if that's what you want. I don't know. Sure. It's still, you selected it is invalid for the occupation, even though that's the basic one it puts it at. Hopefully they'll figure it out. The rise of the Inquisition. Though Ferdinand Downclaw was dealt with as he deserved, his tainted legacy still infests this continent. Thousands of heretics fled far and wide after the fall of the North. They now lurk in the shadows, ready to spread their abominable teachings. If this taint is allowed to fester, we'll see its twisted seeds sprout again and again. We may well find ourselves with another Downclaw. This threat is greater than mere politics, as the malignant defiance of the arch-traitor has set an unforgivable precedent, and given the rest of the continent the idea that they have the right or the means to resist us. This continent is the divine right of Griffonkind under our divine emperor, and there can be no tolerance towards those who would deny us this right. Nor can we afford the naivety to believe that our ranks are free from heretical defiance. Yet the enemies of our emperor are countless, within and without, and as we look for a new arch-traitor, we may allow others less subtle forms of treason to slip us by. There's only one true way to address this, to accept that there is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. By the Emperor's decree, the Holy Imperial Inquisition has been declared. Its authority is second only to the God Emperors, and its mandate is to root out the traitor and the heretic, wherever they are found. Under our unflinching gaze, the continent shall be brought to heel, and all shall be united under its rightful ruler. Innocence proves nothing. Allow to recruit and use an additional division of inquisitors. Oh. Sure. You're an inquisitor. Sure. Okay. I mean, you're just Star Knights, but a smaller works division. That's cool. Let's see. The Holy Inquisition is tasked with the most sacred of duties, ensuring the spiritual purity of the Imperium. Their authority is absolute, their mandate divine, and they will do whatever it takes to ensure that heresy and treason does not fester in the Imperium. Okay, well, you guys get set to Inquisition because you guys don't like... and target Downclaw heresy. Go. Do it. You got this. Woo. The armed fist of the Inquisition. No expense is spared to ensure that the Inquisition can do its duty independently from all other branches of the Imperium. If need be, they will even be able to act as a military force and crush that which dares to oppose them. Yes. That is the right thing to do. Inquisition are pacifying the region, and now we're gonna lose pony power and political power. Sure. Disabled due to insufficient garrison. I don't know how to get this going, to be honest, because yeah, there's the Order of the Hammer and the Order of the Sickle. Sure. Why not? The Imperial Commissariat. Dissension and treason can spawn from anywhere. The arch-traitor showed that clearly, and in order to ensure that the God Emperor's grip on his warriors remain firm, he must ensure that every Griff, down to the common soldier, remains loyal. If they don't, these commissioners will be the ones to act decisively. I don't care about your popular musician. Who cares about your popular musician? They don't matter. I really don't know what to do about that one. Alright, throw that up. Good. What we got here? Oh, of course, we gotta advance them more. We need more. Ever more. And you know what? I think it's time to start build up some of a navy. Just in case for the future. Just in case. The refinement of the biological. No scientist can claim to be an arch-rector Dominus equal, yet 1,000 lesser minds working together may still, bit by bit, find ways to refine his great accomplishment. It's basically the monkeys. The Archurian Order asks for help. We've been visited by a messenger, Griffin, from the Archurian Order, claiming to be under siege from skeletons and zombies. These bold claims are backed up by words alone. The messenger cannot provide the evidence that such a claim warrants. We answer a call for aid, or we do not know how legitimate these claims are, but failing to help could lead to our demise if we do not aid their cause. Nah, we won't help them. There's no evidence. Plus, if they are real, we'll take them down. They think they can defeat us. I'd wish them luck. Actually, yeah, what I want you... Actually... Wait. Let's see. Yeah, so what do I need for you? I see, I need, that. Okay. And, there we go. Now, you're going to set to make us one more. And after that, I'm going to start making, submarines instead. So yes, thank you for your, 4 ships, and that'll be all. Form the Imperial the Guard. The Imperial Army has served well. It is is a tool that can be improved. The Imperial Guard will be wholly a new entity, only built from its very foundation to be an internal part of its eternity of society, and to supplement the Star Knights in a way that the prideful Imperial Army at times found itself reluctant to do. We also now have the Imperial Commissariat. The ranks of our armed are kept faithful and loyal through the ceaseless effort of the Imperial Commissariat. And our industry transformed. The old Empire's industry has been transformed to suit the Imperium. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. Now let's, yeah, you. You. And let's grab up the other parts. And there we go. There's a tank. And now let's build tanks. More tanks. Lots of tanks. Because why not? So what am I missing? Trucks and tanks. I'm shocked. The Imperial Guard. Not every Griff can become a Star Knight. For those who are unable, the Guard has a place. They shall be where the Star Knights cannot, in numbers too great to count. Apparently the Imperial Guard is just, the tank brigade at this rate. Many Star Knights have proven themselves to stand tall, even among their kin. The God Emperor has use for them, and they will be granted the honor of creating their own Star Knight chapters, which may specialize themselves for certain tasks. More ships. We need them for potential future. We never know what could occur. We have to be ready for the future. For the future. So let's see. We can get the Imperial Shock Troops. Though the Star Knights are the tip of the spear, the Imperial Guard is the shaft, the claw and the body holding it. Wherever a single Star Knight fights, 100 Guardsgriffs stand with him, and we must not forget to harden those, our most numerous of soldiers. So that would increase infantry defense, entrenchment speed and division, or we could get, let's see, special forces multiplier, special forces great, let's recruit population, more Star Knight. Yeah, let's actually do that. The second founding. The Star Knights are the Imperium's foremost weapon, and the need for them is great. Once more, the time has come to let the finest among them form their own chapters, and further let the Imperium's finest children grow. And that'll change the chapters for a new kind of knight to a bonded battle chapter. Looks like you're beating them anyways, so you didn't even need my help. The county of Beaumont. Looks like these guys are now just straight up your vassals, and this guy's back in your alliance. And you still got them as a vassal, so most of your allies are now just your puppets. Bonded battle chapters. Improvements have been made to the system utilized for our knights. The chapters have been formalized and given more leeway. However, this will slightly hinder the Imperial Guard, but they will make up for it with numbers. Yes, they will. But I think we'll decide whether we're doing the Western Crusade or the Eastern Crusade in the next episode. If you enjoyed this one, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button. And as always, peace.